So welcome to day 3. I'm sure it hasn't been that bad for you. Some people may be experiencing a slight headache, maybe a little rash. It's all a part of the detox process as your body is flushing out the toxins and helping you to restore the balance. It will pass, and more importantly, you're on the path towards achieving your ultimate wellness goals. I want to talk a little bit more about water. I mentioned it in the last video, but the water is really important in terms of just getting the water, especially overnight, leaving it so the chlorine can evaporate makes a big difference in towards how bioavailable it will be. Unfortunately, chlorine is meant to kill bacteria. It kills the bacteria that is in the water as it's being stored, but it also kills the bacteria that might be in the pipes. It also kills the bacteria if you drink it quickly that's already in your gut. So you want to let your water sit overnight for it to flush itself out, or for it to at least let the chlorine leave the water. That usually happens overnight. If you can get filtered water or alkaline water or spring water, we encourage you to find water, explore your water sources, but absolutely drinking the water, no matter how, is more important than not drinking the water. The reason is your body is now releasing stored abnormal body fat. You need to flush it out. If it's left in the body, you're A, not going to see any results, and B, you're now exposing your body to toxins that were once stored away. We need to flush them out of the body, so you have to drink the water as well as you need to go to the bathroom when you need to. Now, paying attention to having a regular bowel movement is your responsibility. You need to let us know if you haven't gone. If you haven't gone, the aloe and the oxy will help you to keep going. Depending on who you are, depending on your digestive system, you may find more results with one or other of the products. We also recommend using castor oil. A lot of people may have known of castor oil or feel, ugh, castor oil is not the most pleasant tasting substance, but believe me, it's worth the discomfort to get it in if you're constipated and you need it. So keep it in mind. We also like to recommend, ascorbic acid, which is 5,000 milligrams of vitamin C. Vitamin C is an essential nutrient to help the body in detoxing itself, so your coaches may recommend that at some point during the program. At this stage, now it's about the meal plan. We ask you to pay attention to what you eat, and it's very important because it makes a big difference. Your food is almost like providing programming to your body. It's giving it the indication that this is your intention. I want to restore balance. I want to get rid of the things that are no longer serving me. I want to allow my body to restore its natural hormonal balance. This process takes time and attention to just selecting the right foods. Having the right foods means you have to go and purchase these foods. Having them in the house, having them around you is the only way you can eat them when you're hungry. Don't worry about not having proteins or foods that you've been told are absolutely necessary. The vitamins, the minerals, and many of these other products, may be good or bad, but absolutely are not necessary as we go through the detox. Our goal is to put the body in a fasting mode to allow it to flush out what it needs to get rid of. Let me actually explain something that's very important. When we eat, our body goes into an acidic process of breaking down foods in the body. It allows the body to then have these foods stored up so that when it's time to rebuild the body, they're available to it. When we're not eating, our body actually does a more important function of rebuilding itself. So intermittent fasting has become very popular because during the time that you're not eating, your body is actually helping the body to recover and get rid of stored abnormal body fat. So we want to encourage you to go as long as possible without being uncomfortable and not eat. It's okay to not eat. Most people who have not eaten, or most people who are listening to this program, are afraid to not eat because when they don't, they get the headaches, get the gripes in the stomach, and they feel very uncomfortable. If you're at work and you're busy and you realize you missed lunch, you know you're going to suffer as you go later on in the day. Not on the program. By this stage, your body has actually started to reset and restore the balance, and you will find that you're able to skip meals. Just to be certain, carry a fruit. If you're hungry and you skipped a meal, you have a fruit, drink your water, and you'll be surprised. You'll be full and you'll be just fine. So what we want to do now is start looking at your daily routine, asking questions. Can I skip breakfast? Can I skip lunch? Can I skip dinner? How am I getting lunch? What am I going to eat? Planning your meals. I'm telling you from my own personal experience. I never planned meals. I eat what was available. I ate what I felt like during the day. I'm free. I'm happy. I like great food, just like you. But over 7 years, and it took me that long, I had to realize the price I was paying for the freedom of eating convenience foods. You have this opportunity to bring it to your attention, to become aware of this now, so you can start making the choices. No one is asking you to give up foods. No one is asking you to become a vegetarian. No one is even saying don't eat breakfast. All I'm asking you to do is to pay attention to your body's needs as you restore the balance in your body. Too many people are eating because it's time to eat, and they're eating because the food is in front of them. They haven't taken the time to consider, am I hungry, and is this what I need? Your body is an amazing instrument that if you give it the right support, it will give you amazing results. As you continue over the next 3 days, you're going to continue to lose weight. You're going to continue to see improvements of your overall health and wellness. And we want to encourage you to understand how to incorporate these changes into your long-term wellness lifestyle. Until the next 3 days, you be well, live well, and stay well.